Hello, and thank you for clicking on my video. I hope your day's going well. Mine, not so much. Not so much, because I've been reflecting on everything that has happened this summer. I just finished high school, so I'm going to college this upcoming fall, which is in, in 2 months for me. And I realized that I have done nothing right with my summer. Oh my god. The summer before you go to college is nothing like the movies. It's a disgrace. Because I wanted to do so much. I thought I was gonna live my summer. But I'm not. Before we get started with my rants, yes, I changed my camera angle. Peekaboo, hi, hello. Number 2, there is a fan that's gonna be blowing wind and it's gonna be kind of noisy, so sorry, but I live in Southern California and it is hot. I'm already sweating. Number 3. The summer, for me at least, my experience hasn't been that great because I realized I'm not that good of a couch potato. For my summer, I wanted to do what I haven't done ever. And I just wanted to have no plan, do absolutely nothing, sit on the couch, have fun with my mom, and have one last fun summer where I had nothing to worry about. But then I realized that I can't sit on the couch and watch a TV show for more than a day without questioning everything. I must be the only person in the entire world to be watching Modern Family, the funniest show to ever exist. Now I'll fight you on that. But the only person that watched this funny show and be thinking in my head, so what am I doing next? So what's my goal in life? So where do I want to be? Hello, girl, chill. You're 17, you need to take a chill pill. Can someone please tell me the secret to doing nothing? Because I haven't cracked the code and I don't seem to get it. When I'm just wasting time and letting time pass, I have this uneasiness about me. Uneasiness. I can't even say the word. Uneasiness about me where I think everyone else is rushing past me and I'm just sitting here doing nothing when I could be doing so much more. So I started working on my YouTube channel and I'm having a lot of fun, but I could still be doing greater things in life. It's crazy. I can hear you thinking, alright? You're probably like, oh, so you have 3 months off. Why don't you go somewhere, go on vacation? That was the plan. That was the plan, but plans fall through all the time. And that's what happened to me. My vacation got canceled. No one's mistake, no one's fault. But you know whose vacation didn't get canceled? All my friends. So you know what they're doing? They're roaming the world, traveling, having the time of their lives. I am not complaining. I have a good home and I am having the best time with my mom, but all I see is their pictures in Italy and all they see is pictures of me on my couch. There's a difference there, you know? And tell me why everyone and their mothers and their fathers and their entire families decided to go on vacation at the same time and come back at the same time 2 weeks before their college starts in August. My college starts in September and even end of September. So I have so much time to kill before school starts to really reflect and ask myself what kind of person I am, what I want to do, and actually have fun in my life before I start on the pre-med grind another time again and work towards medical school this time. All of my friends decided to go on vacation and leave me with no one to hang out with for a solid 2 months from July to August. And now they're back at the same time and all like, hey, so you want to hang out? So, let's meet up. And then I really want to hang out with them. So I contact them too and I'm like, let's meet up. But then all of my dates are completely occupied because everyone's back and I need to hang out with everyone before I don't see them and they're shipped off to college for the next 3 months. The next 2 weeks, my social battery is going to be negative 100, negative 200. I'm having lunch, dinner, and low-key even breakfast with my friends because I can't let them go without, seeing them one last time. Who knows if they'll ever come back from college? What if my friend leaves to New York and decides that this is better than you crusty, dusty SoCal over there and decides to stay there and I don't see her again, ever. So this summer, all I've done is think about college shop, plan my dorm room, try to find research opportunities for college, talk some more about college, just college stuff. It's college, 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 to the point where my YouTube feed and my Instagram feed and my I don't even have TikTok, but all of my social media is basically all college tips. Like I just have so much wisdom about college that I could educate everyone about how to make friends in college, the 8 a.m. classes to avoid, how to get letter of recs, how to study for the MCAT that I'm taking in 3 years. I'm planning so far ahead, I can basically see my future right in front of me. But honestly, even if I know so much about college already, I'm still scared, which is crazy because I have been academically on it every single year. Like when school is in session, I know my stuff. Like I am on it. I know everything that's going on. And it's scaring me that in college, like it's gonna be a new kind of schooling that I'm not used to because I've perfected methods of schooling for high school and middle school because you go through your periods, you talk to the teachers, try to get on their good sides, get their letter of recs. But now I'm going to a college where I'll be sitting in a classroom with 350 people. I don't even know how the classroom's gonna look like. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if my professor is gonna be great. I don't know any of that. And it's just crazy that there's gonna be so many people around me, and I'm just there, Like, everyone in that classroom has done just what I have to get there. We're all equally qualified, and they're probably more qualified than I am. It's that imposter syndrome. It's crazy. So the more I just sit here and I think in my summer before college, the worse it's gonna get. So yeah, maybe I just need to go touch some grass. But guess what? I'm Indian and I'm dark and I don't want to get darker. I've been swimming for my whole life and I've been tanning. And this summer, my only goal was to get lighter and get to my natural skin tone before I blend in with my shadows. Yeah, and I've been doing that. But I can't really go out and touch some grass in the sun while still maintaining my goal. One thing that I have been doing though is looking back at everything that I wrote for myself in my journal from when I was 13, like my freshman year of high school. And there is so much cute stuff in here. I'm just gonna read something to you. This is titled My Identity. I wrote it before I started my freshman year of high school. It reads, "This is a tough topic, but future me, you're going to have a lot of fun with this. Enjoy as you read what your 13-year-old self thinks she wants to be and wants to be when she grows up and her identity." And then I have goals. My goals were to be something different, be kind-hearted yet competitive, be independent, be happy, work hard. Yeah, I'm not reading any of this because that's crazy. Who was this girl? Like, who was she? Like, I know her, but like, I can't identify with her anymore. I need to learn from her. She had no idea what she was going into in high school, but gosh, she was confident. Yeah, we all need to be like this girl. Okay, new goals. Be more like this girl. What I have done so far is I went shopping the other day. I haven't been to a beauty store since forever. I think the first time I went to a beauty store and actually bought something was Sephora, and they ripped me off. They ripped me off. I got a bronzer. A bronzer. I'm already bronze, guys. Like, this is bronze enough. But I don't know what I was thinking, and I got a bronzer, and it was low-key lighter than my skin tone. So it didn't really work. But I'm pretty sure I thought I was like Jeff Bezos or something. Because I paid $36 for a bronzer stick that was this much. And since then, I haven't dared to go to a beauty store and buy more stuff. Because I know I have no idea what I'm doing. Obviously. So I haven't. But I had my graduation party and I got so many Ulta Beauty gift cards. Which is another beauty store. And they're lovely. Just, I'm not a beauty girly at all. So I went and I tried to search for things that I wanted to buy. And this lady helped me out because she was just looking at me and observing. She was like, "You need this. You need that." And at some point, I don't know if she was being helpful or just insulting me, you know? Because she's like, "Oh, your skin looks as dry as a gorilla. Let's fix that." And I was like, thank you. Yeah, that's so sweet of you, I think. So I got $85 worth of stuff. It was like 6 different things. And I wish I could show them to you right now, but they're not with me. I am never going to finish my beauty supplies. I swear to God, the things that I got are probably gonna last me my whole lifetime because I'm just so lazy when it comes to getting ready that I don't want to do it. And I keep convincing myself that I'm just such a feminist that I don't need any of that stuff. I like myself the natural way. And so I don't put any of it on, and it just stays sitting in my mom's like makeup area, and it hasn't been touched. But one day, I'll listen to this girl and I'll be my authentic self and I'll stop being lazy and put it on, you know? We could all dream. I got distracted with my shopping story. Anyway, summer before college, okay? This is the time to finally do things that you haven't done before but you've always wanted to try. Even if you're not going on vacation, which I recommend, just go out and touch some grass and have a good time and feel like your most beautiful self. But if you aren't, completely fine. I didn't go anywhere special either. But do something that you haven't done before or build habits that you're gonna actually use. For example, me. I have been working on making sure I am getting enough food in my body, but also not too much because I don't want to put on weight and have a freshman 15 before I start college. I used to swim 2 hours a day, so my body is used to gobbling down that food. And now that I don't swim anymore, at least not to that capacity, I was like, let's work on that. So I've been working on having a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner, and making sure it has enough protein and like carbs and fats and good fats to keep my body going. Have I been successful? No, it's a trial and error. I just had Kung Pao chicken and rice, which, you know, oil, whatever. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been fun, I guess. This morning I had yogurt with fruit, and no matter what anyone says, it was bomb. It was delicious. I put a little bit of honey on it, which I didn't even taste it. But yeah, work on being independent and doing things before college that you're gonna need. And also, do your laundry, guys. Do your laundry. I didn't know how to do my laundry until this literal summer where I folded my first like set of clothes and I was like, oh, so this is harder than I thought it was. Like, my parents have been slaving at this forever and they're so fast and I gotta get better. And just putting it out there, I am no expert. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just out here living, so I wanted to share some things with you. This has been my SchoolinLife update with no school. Oh my god, I forgot. I took 2 community college courses. Completely slipped my mind. I took community college courses, and I don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but they were pretty self-explanatory. I took sociology and English over the summer, and I'm not a good English student. Every time I take an English test, I swear I come out thinking that I got every question right, and then I look at like my actual score, and I got a B minus. I never have gotten 100% on an English test ever in my life. But this English class, I got 100 on every single essay. And if it was my high school English class, that wouldn't have happened. So I'm just saying, I was so worried about my grades and having an A minus or a B on a college course because I've never taken them. I was scared and I did fine. So fine that I even forgot that I took them. So this is probably the most chaotic YouTube video to ever exist. But if you enjoyed and want more chaotic content, let me know. And this has been my SchoolinLife update now here in the summer before I go to college. I'm actually so excited to get all my stuff together and head to school next month. September. I start school in September. Follow along for more.